What's going on, guys? Gonz29 here, and today I'm going to be doing my first ever Q&A. I have 22 whole questions written down on this sticky note, and yeah, so we're going to discuss them all today. Let's do it. Just a side note, in the future I'll be doing more of these because there is definitely more questions that I could answer. But for today, we're just going to leave it to 22. It's my first ever Q&A. We're keeping it simple, and we'll get into more detail later on. Enjoy. Question number 1. What is my name? My name is Key Gonzer. My full name is Cougar Key Davis Gonzer. Yeah, I like my name. It's pretty cool. How old am I? I am 13 years old. I was born on November 9th, 2007. Where am I from? So, I was born here in Loveland, Colorado, but then I moved to Missouri with my family. I've never grown up in Colorado until now, which is where I am today. So, I was born in Colorado. I've been in Missouri for a few years, then we moved to Pennsylvania for a few years, and then I'm back here now. So, yeah, I moved quite a few places over my life. What do I want to do when I grow up? Now, obviously, my dream is to become a professional gamer. I would love to make YouTube videos and stream on Twitch for a living, but that takes so much time, and it's really hard work. So, if anything, I'd probably just follow my dad's footsteps and probably work in the construction force. So, my dad is a master carpenter, so I would either be a carpenter or an architect. This next question will be a two-parter. It's going to be happiest and saddest moment of my life all in one. We'll start with the negativity first. The saddest moment of my life was probably when my sister came down with lupus, which is an autoimmune disease. Sorry, there's a train going by right now. Okay, I'll be back when it's done. It's kind of loud. Okay, the train is gone. Good. Alright, anyway, so on July 3rd, 2020, my sister, Karma, who actually has a YouTube channel right here, go check it out. She hasn't posted in a while, but hopefully she will post more in the future. Anyway, she has lupus, which is an autoimmune disease, like I said. It's kind of hard to explain, but she'll have it for the rest of her life. She has medication, obviously, to, make sure she stays healthy with it. But yeah, that was the saddest moment of my life. She had to be put on a ventilator for a little while, which is very scary. That was kind of like, I really don't know if she's gonna make it, I was the first person to witness it, along with my mom. It wasn't fun. But let's move on to happiest moment of my life, which, to be honest, I don't know. There's been a lot of happy moments in my life, but to be honest, it's me. Where I am today. Ever since back in the past, back in PA, I never had a good diet, and I didn't do good in school. I didn't really have much friends. I had some friends, and they're pretty cool. But, I don't have them anymore, unfortunately. But I'm here today. My diet is so much better. I'm the healthiest I've ever been in my entire life. I'm the smartest I've ever been in my life. And I've just grown up and matured more, So, I'm just really happy with where I am today. And I will continue to try my best to do better. So yeah. Have I ever worked in my entire life? Well, I'm 13, so I can't work, really, yet. But I have worked before. We are doing this project on my aunt's deck, and the deck's already complete, mostly, and I helped, my dad, and then he had 2 of his guys that he works with, and I'd hand stuff to them. I'd take stuff up, that they don't need, bring stuff down that they do need. I didn't make a lot of money each day. Well, it wasn't every day, it was every Saturday. But I made some money, and it, piled up. I saved up with it, and I still have it. I haven't really spent it. So, yeah. I also do mow my lawn. I don't get paid for it, obviously, because it's my lawn, But, my dad was thinking, and I was thinking too, like, next summer I could probably mow other people's lawns and get paid for it. So that would be cool, I like making money. It's pretty cool. What is my worst fear? It's actually water. To this day, I still don't know how to swim. Because when I was 6 years old, I believe, this is when I was living in Missouri. And we went swimming one day, and I jumped off the dock out of stupidity. I don't know why I did it. I almost drowned, but my brother, luckily, my big brother Kyler, was close. He saved me. I almost drowned him because I was on top of him, and, I was really scared. And then I went under the water for 2 more seconds, and I was fighting for my life again. And then my mom came over. I don't know if we were done after that. I think we were. But to this day, I'm still afraid of water. I don't like swimming that much because it just scares me, But, hey, I'm alive still, so. Next up, food. Now, we're getting close to the gaming aspect of everything. I just want to give you guys, about me, like, personally, in real life, and then we'll get into probably the stuff you guys came for, my gaming. Anyway, best food I've ever tasted? So hard. There's just so much good food, but my dad is such a good cook, dude. I love his tacos. They're amazing. My favorite food, though, is probably just a meal of my dad's pork chop, mashed potato recipe. It's so good. But best individual food? I'm gonna have to... Guys, I really don't know. It's hard. But I love pizza. I love chicken, tenders, and nuggets. What else do I like? I need to think for a minute. I love sandwiches. I love spaghetti, Alfredo. There's just so many things, But I love those things. They're good. Worst food I've ever tasted. I'm not a picky eater at all. I never have been. You could ask anybody from my family, and they would tell you I'm not a picky eater. I will eat anything, to be honest. Besides, like, one thing, which is probably a big surprise, but I absolutely despise avocados. I just can't. Even if someone made really good avocados, like a good guac dip, it's just, I can't. It's such a gross taste in my mouth. I don't know how to describe it, but I really don't like them at all. My favorite drink or beverage, same thing, I think. Well, it's right here. What's my biggest pet peeve? People having a dirty room. Now, to the best of my knowledge, I've actually never, ever had a dirty room. My room, I'm pretty much just playing my games all the time, so it's not like I do other things. that much, so my stuff doesn't really move and get dirty or make my room messy. But yeah, it's kind of annoying. It's really not that hard to keep it clean, and then you won't have to clean it. I mean, it's still good, to clean your room every week or so, just clean it, dust it off, all that, but it's just so annoying. I just can't do it. Am I good in school? So, I just finished 7th grade. I'm going into 8th grade. 7th grade was the best school year of my life. Academic-wise, it has been my best year. I used to not do good. 6th grade was the worst year of my entire life with school. I didn't do good at all. Well, I'm not saying I did completely terrible, but nah, I didn't do good. 7th grade, I think I have an average of A's in every class with work habits. Academic, I don't think A's in all of them. A little thing I'm gonna add on, was it hard? Yes and no. It's just kind of if you stay caught up with your work, it's so much easier than if you're behind. Once you're behind, you won't catch up. That's just how it goes, to be honest. And anything. Well, not anything. I mean, you can catch up, but it's so hard if you're behind on stuff and you have to make it up. But no, I just stayed caught up, and it made it so much easier, So, yeah. Final question before we get into the actual interesting stuff, the gaming stuff. Am I a good kid? Now, it depends on what you consider a good kid. If you think a good kid, does what they're supposed to do and takes care of their things, and yeah, I'd consider myself a good kid. I make my bed, I do what my dad asked me to do. First of all, because I don't really have to do anything. Plus, they're easy household chores that I can do. So, I think I'm a good kid, I help my dad out when he needs it, because he needs it sometimes, so, yeah. If I'm not playing games, what do I like to do? Obviously, physical. If I'm not, playing my games and I am not doing anything else, I'm gonna want to go straight back to my games, but, just probably playing sports, keeping myself occupied with that, So that's really it. What is my favorite sport? My favorite sport is football. Why? It just seems not boring. It's just not boring. Baseball's really good. Soccer, it used to be my favorite sport, but no, not anymore. I don't like it that much anymore, but football, for sure, I want to try. I've never played a sport in my life. Doesn't mean I don't know how to play sports, but, I never have, so I want to try football, and yeah, I think it would be the funnest sport for me. Do I play other games other than Rocket League? Yes, I do. I play Minecraft, and recently I've been playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Sometimes I play Super Nintendo Entertainment System and the original NES as well. The apps or software that is on the Switch. And usually on that, I just play the old Mario Bros. Games. I should try and play the old Zeldas on there, but I haven't. So, yeah, I do play other games other than Rocket League, so. When did I start playing Rocket League? I got Rocket League on November 9th, 2018. On my 11th birthday, I got a $20 Nintendo eShop gift card, and Rocket League was $20 at the time before it became free to play last September. So yeah, I've been playing for over 2 years, coming up on 3, on my 14th birthday coming up this November. I will be 14. I'm getting old. Oh my god. So that's when I started playing Rocket League. I've been losing motivation recently, but like, this game's my life, and I really don't want to give up on it, but we'll just see what happens. How do I feel being on the Nintendo Switch leaderboards for Rocket League? Well, when I first got on the leaderboards, it was for, I don't know, I think Rumble? I think. It was one of the playlists, and that was like 97th or something, but I'm like, oh my god, that's me, you know, top 100 in the world, which is still crazy. Switch players are still good. There's some really good Switch players. So yeah, that was cool, and then I kept grinding, getting better, and then I became, you know, top 50 ones player. I was top 5 in ones on Switch for a short period of time. Right now, though, I am not on top 100s for 2s or 3s. 1s, I'm just barely top 100. I went on a losing streak, and I got demoted back down to Champion 2. But yeah, it's a pretty awesome feeling seeing that, you know, I'm definitely capable of being one of the best Switch players in the entire world. It's pretty cool. What is my favorite game of all time? Most people would say Rocket League, but oh boy, they're wrong. My favorite game of all time, thanks to my big brother Kyler, who showed me this game. I'm grateful, and I want to play it so badly right now. The Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker. This game is just absolutely amazing. I love the, you know, sound effects. I love the characters, NPCs. I love the design. I love that it's cartoonish, you know. The gameplay's awesome. You know, it's cool. You're traveling in a sea that has a bunch of different islands, and, you know, you can find treasure charts that, you know, bring you to, like, treasure in the ocean, which gives you, like, rubies and stuff, heart pieces. I just love the gameplay, because Hyrule is actually under water. It sunk, or I don't know if it sunk, or, you know, the water level is just so high, but it's just such a good game, man, and it hurts knowing I can't play it right now because it's not on Nintendo Switch. I still have my Wii U, and I got it on my Wii U for, like, my 9th birthday, I think. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it again when I have the chance, man. Like, oh, it's just such a good game. If you've never played it, you know, hopefully it comes to Switch, and you can try it out. It's just nuts. You gotta try it. What are my plans for the future of YouTube? I have a scuffed setup when it comes to YouTube. I only use my phone. I use this editing app, InShot, which is actually a pretty good app, which I use to edit all my videos. But storage is a big issue. I mean, it hasn't been an issue lately, because I've been finding ways to get rid of storage. But it's just really hard. I have enough money to get a PC currently, but to get a PC, keyboard, mouse, what else? Monitor, you know, it's just, I don't have enough, I'd say, right now. I'm close, kinda. But yeah, so once I get a PC, I will be doing YouTube videos, hopefully more often, maybe like 3 times a week, maybe daily, I don't know. And I plan to stream on Twitch for like 4+ hours a day if I can, you know, playing different games and stuff. But yeah, I'm not planning to stop anytime soon. I have a video coming out next Friday once you're seeing this, it will be Friday. I'm recording this on Wednesday. But yeah, I'm not stopping, guys. I will keep uploading videos, even if I don't grow that fast, because it takes a lot of work to grow, to start to grow as well. So yeah, it is time for the final question. How did I get the name Gonz29? We'll start with Gonz, spelled Gonz. I got this from my last name, Gonzer, spelled Gonsior. I really like the sound of it, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use this. My old username was King Key, which is my name. My name is Key. But, you know, I had to change it. Gonz. That's how I got it. My last name. 29. My mom was 29 years old when I was born. That's really it. So yeah, I love my name. I'm never changing it, I swear. Once you have a name for a while, it is like impossible to change it and feel comfortable with it. I will not change Gonz at all. It stuck with me. People know me as Gonz. It's staying that way. And yeah, I think it's badass. So that is Q&A complete. Thank you guys for watching this Q&A. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to... Oh, you thought I was going to say like and subscribe? I don't care about that. You don't have to do that. But if you enjoyed it, you know, please tell me and ask me what other questions I can do. And the second Q&A, which, if anything, will be probably in a few weeks. So yeah. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.